Hi there, ho there, happy day, everybody. Let's have fun and be totally lazy because being totally lazy is so good and working is so bad. Hi, everybody. It's Monday James here from Monday James HQ, reporting in for the weekly check in. How y'all doing? Hope that you had a great weekend. I had a very busy work weekend. We'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to do some housekeeping real quick, as ever. Please, if you are on YouTube seeing this video, please click subscribe. Not hard. It's right there. It'll do you a world of good. If you're liking the videos on the YouTube, Song of the Week just came back last week, and it's going to come again this week. Head over to my Patreon, patreon.com/James Hearne Music. Sign up there. You'll get additional videos. You'll get live videos. You'll get original songs. You'll get all kinds of stuff. There at the Patreon, patreon.com/James Hearne Music. You can sign up for $1 a month. Wouldn't that be nifty? Head over to Bandcamp, jameshearne.bandcamp.com. Pick up my most recent release of original music, The Artisan Sessions Volume 1, which is 13 songs from throughout my career, re-recorded here in this very house. Pretty good. Check it out. 13 songs for $5. Who loses? And finally, and my least favorite of the bunch, if you are a user of social media, particularly in the fucking meta universe, please go ahead and find my various pages and like them. Please and thank you. It's so stupid, but apparently actually does make a difference. So that's the thing you can do for any of your artist-type friends, is just to go to their social media pages and follow them. It is stunningly useful, even though it shouldn't be. Here we are. Anyway, your boy is tired. Friday, Saturday, in the space of 28 hours, not counting travel time, setup time, takedown time, I played for 13 of those 28 hours, which is a lot in 28 hours. 4 separate gigs in 3 different towns, 3.5 different venues, if you count the downstairs and the upstairs of Blind Pig as 2 different venues, which they kind of are. I played from 4 p.m. on Friday until 8:15 on Saturday. I played 4 gigs in 3 different towns. I love my job. I love my job so much. It is sometimes a lot. And I'll tell you, at the last gig in Dripping Springs, it's kind of quiet, and I was pretty tired. And then right near the end, 3 or 4 people came up, and they were sitting out having a grand old time, so I played 15 more minutes because they were there. I'm a sucker for it. I love to sing to people who want to be sung to, so let's do it. My voice, you can hear, is largely returned, but it's still a little tired still from the weekend. But I was thinking this week about change. And I want to give you a message of hope this week, if I can, about such things. And the hope is that you can, in fact, change the things you don't like about your life. It is hard. It is scary. It is not a straight line, but you can do it. I spent a long time working jobs that were fine, but I didn't care about them. And spending all my spare time trying to think about how I could make music more and have that be what I did. And then one day, I did it. That day was 4.5 years ago. There had been a pandemic. Maybe you heard about it. And I had gotten separated from my now ex-wife. And I said, you know what? I'm not getting younger. I'm not getting prettier. I'm not getting smarter. This will probably not work, but if I don't find out, I'll never know, you know? And so I moved halfway across the country to a place I had never been, where I knew 2 people, my sister and brother-in-law, who don't live in town all the time. And I went to work, and 1,100 and some odd gigs later, I am happier than I've ever been, and I love my job more than I ever have, and I'm good at my job, and I care about my job in a way that I never did before. And I had an opportunity where I was no longer attached to anybody else, and no longer therefore relying on anybody else, nor was anybody else relying on me, and that was convenient for me. But I had a moment, I took a chance, and it paid off. Sort of, you know. And I'm here, and I'm doing my thing. Many, many years ago, I quit smoking cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for a long, long time, and I quit them. And I got off it, and I haven't had one in 16 years. The large point here being that you watch this video, you can change. You can do better. You can find a better job, find a better career. You can lose that 10 pounds if you want to. You can. You shouldn't have to, by the way. Your body is just great the way it is, but you can lose that 10 pounds if you want. You can eat better. You can exercise more. You can get a dog or a cat. You can make these changes. You can leave that bad relationship. You can leave that bad job. You can do it. You can. I believe in you because I did it. And if I can do it, and I'm dumb and ugly, if I can do it, you can do it. I just was thinking about this, that like, for as hard as this job is, for as hard as this life is, for as much as I'm, this far above the surface, and that with no guarantee that I'll get farther off the surface, I did it, I went for it, and I'm going for it, and I feel great about having gone for it. And I regret only that I didn't do it sooner. And maybe your thing isn't, quitting your career, moving halfway across the country, and taking on a passion project. Maybe your thing is just, I want to learn to paint so I can create something. Do it. Just do it. There's no one's ever going to give you permission but yourself to just make that change and then just stick to it. And it's so hard, and I know people have depression, they have anxiety, they have mental health issues, they have physical health issues, they have responsibilities, I understand, I get it. It's not easy, and I'm not trying to say that it is. But like, if you're working a job in a career that you don't like, take a minute. Think about what you want to do. See if there's a way. Look into it. Do some research. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Talk to your people. Because, I don't know what'll happen when I die. No one does. You may think you know, but you don't. You think you know. You believe, and that's fine. I have no qualms with that. I don't know what'll happen when I die. I do know that I'm not dead now. I don't know how long my life will be, but I know it's the only one I know I'm going to get. And I didn't want to spend any more time not doing a thing that I cared about to live in this stupid society. It won't work for everybody. It may not work for me. This could all come crashing down an hour from now. I don't know. But I believe that people can change. I believe that you can change. I believe that I can change. There's things I still want to change up myself. And I believe I can do them. I haven't done it yet, but I'm working on it. The point is just that, don't, like YOLO, but not really YOLO. That to me implies like tossing caution to the wind, and I don't think that's valid. Like you should have some caution, but like realistic amounts of caution. And like, be careful, be smart, be safe, be kind, be polite, but be brave. And really think about the things that you don't like, and really think about what, if anything, you can do about them. Because I suspect that you can change more than you realize you can change about your life. And no one's going to give you permission for it, but also most times no one's going to have to be asked for forgiveness. If you need more, if you want better, and your needs and wants do not step on anybody else, which is the other, big point of this thing, is that we're all of us out here trying to do this thing. Everybody, every single person you see is a person living their own struggles and their own deals, and they don't like their job either, and they want to quit smoking, and they want to quit drinking, and they want to get a better job, and like everybody's in this. And it could be a great deal easier if like the 20 people at the very, very top were like this much farther down, so the rest of us could be this much more up. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, you have power for yourself. You can do it, and maybe it involves therapy, and maybe it involves surgery, and maybe it involves going back to school, and maybe it involves, who knows? I don't know what you want, but I know that you can change if you want to. I believe that about you. I believe that about me. I believe about people. You can change the thing that is getting you down. I don't know how. I don't know how yet, but there's a way. And if you're not happy, if you're not fulfilled, if you're not getting your thing done, I believe in you. You can do it. Because I did it. And if I can do it, if this fucking idiot can do it, you're going to be all set. You're going to do great. I believe in you. Anyway, let's talk about the week ahead. Boy, that got weird. It is Monday. Hi, it's Monday James, everybody. So I'll be at the Blind Pig from 5 till 8 for the Welcome to the Working Week residency. I am there every Monday. It is always low-key and fun. I love being there on a Monday afternoon. Yeah, it's 6th Street, I know, but 6th Street at 6 p.m. on a Monday is pretty low-key and fun. Very relaxed and groovy. Often a good time. Sometimes it's themed. Today it probably won't be. Tomorrow night, the Can't Hardly Waits, the 1990s. Nope, that's next week, not to this week. So today it's Monday. Hi, it's Monday, everybody. Blind Pig. Welcome to the Working Week. Wednesday, I will be at my third different Waterloo Icehouse. This one on the 360 and 222. There's a lot of twos. There's 4 Waterloo Icehouses. Southport Meadows, Escarpment, Burnett, I think is the third one, and 360, 2222. That's the one I'll be at this week on Wednesday, 6 till 8. So if you're more northeastern, western. If you're a more northwestern Austinish. If you're in the northwest corner of Austin, this will be as close as I get to playing a Waterloo Icehouse in your neighborhood. So come on out to that this Wednesday, 6 till 8, at the Waterloo Icehouse at 360 and 2222. On Thursday, the Can't Hardly Waits, the 90s rock trio of doom that I've been launching and working my shit off with because they're a lot of fun. I will be at the White Tiger on South Congress from 7 till 10. We love playing 90s rock at the White Tiger because it's just noisy and fun and weird. Friday night, we'll be heading down to New Braunfels. The Can't Hardly Waits will be heading out of town for the first time. Going to go down and rock out at the dry Comal Creek Vineyard. Going to be a 90s night. Should be a whole lot of fun. I love that place very much. And I'm looking forward to bringing them some 90s rock in a beautiful space, at a beautiful place. Friday night, that I believe is going to be 5 to 8. I'll double check that time. Let me see. That's, 5 till 8. So if you're New Braunfels-ish on the Friday night, come on out and check out some 90s rock. Saturday, the Kathleen Turner Overdrive will be taking over the Armadillo Den stage yet again for our monthly second Saturday. Now, if the Spurs win tonight or Wednesday, they'll be playing on Saturday, and KT will be playing after the game, 10 o'clock-ish, till 12:30. If the Spurs lose today and Wednesday, which would be bad because then they would lose the finals, which would be lame, but if it happens, which is possible, then KTO will be playing at 8 to 11, the usual time at the Armadillo Den. So keep track of the Spurs score. We'll be certainly posting on the internet about it, so you can find out from them. But regardless, we will be there that night under all circumstances, just a question of when and for how long. And then Sunday, heading out to Boulevard Social, of course, for the Sunday evening coming down residency, as I do every Sunday. So somehow no double headers this week, which is great. I had 2 straight weeks of double header gigs, and I love I do like a doubleheader gig because you get a lot of work in a day. But also, boy, howdy, are they tiring too. Especially I had a Friday night rock show, went till 12:30. Saturday morning farmer's market at 10:30, which is, I believe, the musical version of a clopen. Is what we did there, Friday to Saturday. Good times, but also, were they? So all week this week, single shows every day, which is fantastic for me. So, Blind Pig today, Waterloo Icehouse at 360 and 2222 on Wednesday. Can't Hardly Waits at White Tiger on Thursday. Can't Hardly Waits at Dry Comal Creek Vineyards and New Braunfels on Friday. Kathleen Turner Overdrive at Armadillo Den on Saturday. And me again at Boulevard Social on Sunday. That's the news. It's fit to print. Saw the new Masters of the Universe movie. It's real dumb, but kind of fun. I had a good time. It's real dumb. It's real dumb, but I had a good time. A lot of fun there. I hope everybody's healthy and happy and having a grand old time of things. Let's all be kinder to each other and to ourselves. Let's all be polite up until they put the boot on you, in which case you say fuck them and go back. Gotta go. I'll see you guys this week at the gigs. Be well. Okay, bye.